For the week in review for August 25th through 31st, I want to say it was a good week. Felt good all week. Had some fun, did some things. So getting on track. Ran 60.1 or 2 miles this week with 6,300 feet of gain. So that was pretty good. A lot of good tempo runs and a couple races this weekend. So really got in some nice works and some speed work. Didn't bike at all. Pretty much should just take that off the board for the next couple weeks or months, but whatever. Went to the eye doctor. Said there's no inflammation left, and it's been, like 3-4 months now. So I'm gonna go back one more time in 6 months, just to be sure. But it's pretty much gone now, so that's cool. I didn't do any podcasts this week because I uploaded some other videos, so I didn't want to bury them. But I got a new podcast intro that I'll release next time I do one. I think a little bit cooler, so it doesn't make things as bland like everybody else's. Did email a couple people, bought some Quarry Shack awards, waiting on the invoice now, so that's taken care of. Didn't clean inside the cars, but I knew I was going to mess them up this weekend, so I said heck on that project. Just because I was going to do a couple trail races in the OCR, I didn't know how crappy I was going to get, so I didn't want to clean them and then get them all junked back up. But I got the product reviews up this week. There was like 4 of them for stuff that I've been wanting to do. Stuff that I actually think would help people, so that's always good. Well, I put race or run somewhere different. It sort of goes hand in hand with Project Mayhem races. Because the plan was I put Project Mayhem races because that's the races I did this weekend, but it's a twofold thing because I wanted the race, but then I also wanted the video. So yesterday, Saturday, I did the trail race, finished second overall. That was fun. Made it to the second round because you had to qualify to make it to the second round to shoot for the podium, and I got second overall, won $50. You'll see that video is up soon. And today was the obstacle course race, and that was what I was saying about video, and I wanted the obstacle course race to help promote the races in general. So that's what I did. I had fun in the first competitive wave, just doing it for fun, and then I wasn't trying to make it on to the second round this time today for podium. So since I was doing it for fun, then the second round with the elite wave, got my GoPro out, ran alongside the second round podium wave. So that was pretty good. The video looks good, very high quality. Should have that up in the next couple of days, probably even before this. So we'll see how that looks once it's done. Editing right now. And then I went out to Ethnic Fest Friday and Saturday, got some food. Hot sausages, they just tore my stomach up real bad on Saturday during the races. I think some Penn State Death by Chocolate ice cream yesterday. Saw a couple of my buddies up there as well. So, just supporting Ethnic Fest. Yeah, so I would call that a pretty good week. Just because the runs went really well this week. I think the one route that I did was like the fastest I did it in like the last 2 years or something. And I didn't have no problems. And even racing this weekend, as hard as I went, I still had some left on the trails. So that was pretty cool. This week coming up, no real big plans. Yeah, might race somewhere this weekend. I don't know. Maybe I'll save some money see what I can get into, go travel somewhere and run somewhere different instead, get a long run in. Uh, we'll see how that goes. Um, oh, I did burn garbage and mow the grass this week. There was some bees nests I had to take care of. Those damn fuckers. One on the house. It was like underneath the shingles, and there was one in the yard. So I had to get the bee suit out, spray, because I had to climb up a ladder for the one in the house, put some residual down, well, into the hole, sprayed it, whatever, puffed it into the hole, and then the one in the yard, I just dumped a bunch of oil down there. There's something dug up another one, probably a fox, and there was like another area where, because you could see the one that the fox dug out, there was some like bee's nest material, but then must have dug up another hole nearby where the oil was, like a foot away, because it was pawing at that too, so it's pretty cool. But I got that taken care of, and then the pear tree that I planted like probably like 4 years ago now, between 3 and 5 years ago, that actually got beat up pretty bad from the deer with it eating its leaves and then rubbing its bark the one year. Actually bared some fruit this year. First time I got 3 pears on the tree, so hopefully the deer didn't get them the last couple of days, because I might go snag one just to eat, see if it's any good. So that's kind of exciting. So other than that, I guess that's it, and see what this week brings.